bastard. From learning from his fathers. You hear me? He learned that from the so-called white man. Because like I said, everything we do that's evil, we learned it from the so-called white man. He always like to brag about how we all the good stuff and all the scholars of black people is because of his system. But he don't never want to talk about the criminals. He don't believe that the criminals and the child molesters, he don't think none of that came from his Christian church, from his white Jesus. My friend, let me get that sign. Get that sign right there real quick. Welcome shot. But what you gotta understand, the same way, this is, look, what if we said this was George Washington? Imagine if we went up and down the street and said this is George Washington. Y'all would have a fit. But then y'all gonna turn around and say this Jesus. Knowing the Bible don't say this is Jesus. Y'all know this is not how Jesus looked. But y'all knew y'all would never serve a black man. That's the problem. White people knew they would never serve a black man. Go to Hebrews 12 and 16. But this right here, this is the devil the Bible speaks of. This man on this picture is a sexual deviant. He had sex with his sister. You know why? Because that's their culture. It's their nature. That's why they had to make laws against incest. Because that's their culture, man. And P.Diddy, he just learned it from his slave master. That's all he doing. He learned it from his slave master. If you in a fake Israelite group, you in a church, you a black Muslim, you in a gang, you a blood or a crip, GD or vice lord, I'm telling you, the Lord is going to answer by fire. And then we're going to be talking about you next.